what's going on, everybody? We're out here in Illinois. We're gonna be playing Bradley Park, one of my favorite courses actually here in the area. They do a tournament every year. It's called the Ironman tournament. So there's 5 different courses, 20 holes at each course, equaling 100 holes total. And you play that in a one-day event. Really fun, really fun. Lots of disc golf one day. Today it's just set up in a 18-hole course, so we're gonna play traditional 18. This one's either gonna be in a 273 or 358 position. I know it's going to be pretty much hard left, tucked up onto this hillside. And I just watched a couple guys out here just a second ago. They played just before me. So I kind of got to look at how the line is. So we're going to see if they're still on the green or not. I don't think so. So we're going to give it a rip. I'm going to throw Ice Age here, which is an overstable fairway. Give it a little bit more height. Push it straight and high and let it get up the hill. I don't want to land short of the hill and get up the hill. You land on that flat ground. Just sit. Oh my gosh. Got a major roll away right here on the first hole. All right, here's where that Ice Age went. Get a nice little run here. Not too bad. Take a par on hole 1. It's pretty good, especially with a crazy roll away like that. All right, hole 2. I think it's in its 192 position, so just a little chip shot. It's actually just down the hill. There's these 2 trees kind of closest to us, and it just kind of fits, or kind of just tucked in right there to the right. Should be good. The way it skipped, though, considering it's going downhill, I do not know. All right, nice. Look at this. This is where the pyro ended up. That's a little, maybe 10, 12 feet or so. Yeah. A little two-ski. This is a fun little hole. Just a little chip shot kind of around. I like that. I like that. Take a 2. I mean, you can't be mad when you take a 2, I suppose, right? You cannot be mad when you take a 2. Oops. There you go. You guys see a little trip in action. Live feed, live action. All right, we'll catch you guys on hole 3. All right, here we go. Hole 2, or hole 3. That was a good 2 we took on hole 2. This is hole 3 here, 338 feet straight down this fairway here. I'm gonna go king, kind of an understable distance driver. Just put it flat and throw hard. Should give us a look. It was a little low, but it was a good pump. All right, here's where that king ended up. Pretty good drive, actually. I thought it was gonna be a little bit shorter because I didn't think I got like the best pump. I knew it was a good pump, but it's actually safe because there's OB long and then there's that road too. So. Two. All right, here we go. Hole 4, 223 feet. Pretty dead straight for the fairway, and that's going to be ending hard left. So I'm trying to just put one straight, kind of let it just kind of fade over there, you know, to the left. Area 51 here, popcorn stamp. See, that should be all right. All right, we got to look at 2. Took me a second to find this area 51, actually. I thought it was going to be a little bit more down this hill, but it ended up staying straight, kind of like I was wanting it to kind of push down the fairway a little bit farther. And it's yellow, so it's kind of hard. Hard color to find. Nice. Got a little weird pullback there. I felt like one of those little twigs or little baby trees, so to speak. But in that moment, sometimes you either just got to commit and push through, overcome that, or sometimes you got to stop, reset, look at the putt again, try to bang that 2, man, because we're looking at turkeys here, and little turkey gobble gobble. We don't want to mess that turkey up, man. So in that situation, I just kind of pushed through, overcame that little twig, put the 2 in the basket, buddy. Let's go. Hole 5, 211 feet. It's going to be finishing up this gap and to the right. So it's uphill and to the right finish. I'm going to try to just pump this Area 51 kind of hard and into the hillside and see if it'll just kind of scoot up there, you know. Okay. Not exactly what I was looking for, but sometimes they call me Bob Ross, man. Happy accidents. Happy accidents. All right, here we go. I'm just down that hill just a little bit. Like I said, it's definitely a happy accident. The Area 51 is a little bit more understable than I was expecting, so. Which I hit this too, though, here. A little low, but man, we'll take him, dude. Playing real good at Bradley right here, man. That's 4 in a row. 4 in a row. Let's go. All right, hole 6, 157 feet or 215. So both pretty short little pins, nonetheless. I don't know whether to try this right side, backhand, left side, pyro. I think it's pretty far right, but I ended up kind of coming up a little short. I did not realize kind of how far it finished back here. So we're going to have our first tester here. Kind of a big putt. Yeah, bud. That's what we needed right there. We're staying alive. Staying alive. Staying alive. Here we go. 426 or 555, hole 7. Kind of a big pump out here. It's going to be finishing pretty far up there to the left, I'm pretty sure. I'm just trying to pump a destroyer up there. Just play kind of a positional safe shot. Interesting. Definitely a lot shorter than what I was wanting, but I have to have a big second. All right, still got a big look here. Still good upshot. I'm going to try pyro, a little Anheuser flick. Let it get all the way there. Give it the height so it'll pan out at the end. Oh, I think I just got knocked down. Yep, this is where I ended here, so I must have hit this tree. Probably taking a par here. First par after hole 1, which is pretty good. Oh, not too bad. Guess we can maybe do this putt a little bit live here, man. This course so far has been really, really fun, though. That's cool stuff to do here. Old park over there. As you can see, restrooms throughout the course, which is also really nice. Tee pads are really close too, so it's not like super far walks or anything from hole to hole. Here's where I ended though. Par. Par. Fortunately, unfortunately, I guess however you look at it, I mean, got a pretty good start so far, so not too bad. All right, here we go. Hole 8, 259 feet or 199 feet. And push it just straight and to the left there, kind of maybe over the road just a little bit, because I know this pyro is going to finish to the right, so we're going to see here. Well, like I said, just put it out over the road just a little bit. Tap into. All right. So the pyro ended up. Just ended up just a tad bit. Oh. Here we go. Tuski. All right, here we are. 365 feet, hole 9. Gonna push boss, left side, halo boss. Gonna push it left side. Try to get it to flat. See if I can just push a ton of distance with it. I think it's gonna be pretty centered up in the fairway, but it's pretty far down there, the pin at least, you know. It's kind of an interesting shot for you guys to look through. So enjoy the tree. Be a tree. So I'm just here to the left of this tree right here. So. Oh gosh. Here's where the XD landed. XD in. Same up par.